The Nissan LEAF Nismo RC was unveiled in Japan back in November and has already made its debut in the country during the annual NISMO Festival at the Fuji International Speedway on December 2nd. Now, the all-electric race car might just be ready to make an appearance overseas. Nissan could be introducing it to the American public during the CES 2019. The company did confirm its presence during the show, and will bring along a few electric vehicles. One of their entries is only listed as a new vehicle introduction, and rumor abounds that the mysterious vehicle might turn out to be the LEAF Nismo RC. The vehicle has an all-wheel drive and comes with dual electric motors under the hood that produce about 322 horsepower and 472 feet-lbs worth of torque. The car has a number of lightweight components that allow it to tip the scales at only 1,220 kilograms, which, obviously, results in quite the performance. It's able to go from 0 to 100 mph in only 3.4 seconds, making it about 50% quicker than its predecessor.
Subaru has announced a US debut for the limited edition WRX STIS 209 at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit in 2 weeks' time. In this crazy media game, a press release containing one single sentence almost always means one thing: an exciting new product is coming. Something that needs no hype, because it makes its own. Today offers such an occasion thanks to Subaru. Its simple release reads that, Subaru Technica International announced today that it will reveal the limited edition STIS 209 at the North American International Auto Show on January 14th. Although it stops short of actually confirming that the S209 will be exported to the US, or even built in left-hand drive, the statement leaves us in little doubt that American buyers will soon get the chance to order one officially. Commence finding deposit money. Trademark applications placed in the US by Subaru recently had already sparked fresh speculation that the S209 was imminent. It's probably safe to expect upgraded Bilstein suspension, lighter wheels, a power boost, new materials in the cabin and a few other neat extras.
Nissan Motor Corporation expects to show off the Nissan LEAF NISMO RC electric road checker at the 2019 Consumer Electronics Show next week, along with other high-tech displays and the promise of an unnamed new vehicle introduction. Some press reports speculate the unveiling could be an updated, extended range model of the Nissan LEAF for consumer use, the Nissan LEAF E+. The raw checker, the Nissan LEAF NISMO RC, has dual electric motors and all-wheel drive. Under the skin, it shares advanced battery technology and drivetrain components with the street version of the Nissan LEAF. Nissan first introduced the Nissan LEAF NISMO RC in Tokyo, in November. According to Nissan, the dual electric motors in the Nissan LEAF NISMO RC produce about 322 horsepower and 472 feet-lbs of torque, the twisting force that's most responsible for launching a car from a standing start. While it's fast, the raw checker wouldn't make a very practical daily driver. Nissan said the bodywork is in 3 pieces, including removable front and rear sections. It has fixed windows. The Nissan LEAF NISMO RC is so low, the roof is just over 2 feet off the ground, almost a foot lower than the production model. At CES 2019, Nissan said it would also show a new technology platform, part of its so-called Nissan Intelligent Mobility strategy. Nissan Intelligent Mobility includes advanced driver assistance systems. The strategy also includes a dual-track approach of making internal combustion engines more efficient on the one hand and putting more advanced technologies into electric vehicles on the other. Like other automakers, Nissan said it's also working on enabling connected cars to interact with other people, other cars and road infrastructure. The company said, this approach will eventually lead to remote vehicle operation, reduced traffic jams, more efficient car sharing and improved energy management.
Subaru's STI Performance Skunkworks has helped enable some very fast, exciting versions of the Japanese automaker's vehicles. And with its 2019 Crosstrek hybrid, Subaru has shown it can engineer a full hybrid plug-in with a 17 miles range rating. However, the Forester STI concept hybrid shown this week for the Tokyo Auto Salon doesn't show the potential of either of these impressive extremes. Although the sportier-looking version of the Forester could mean more to its home Japanese market, for the US, it seems to serve the mission of simply teasing that both a Forester hybrid and a sportier Subaru STI could be on the way eventually. The aero body kit, special wheels, and fighter grey hue, and yes, even the STI badge, are a little bit of a red herring. The Forester has a 143 horsepower, 2.0-liter flat-4 engine and a 13-horsepower electric motor that captures energy in coasting and deceleration, assists during acceleration, and can at least theoretically move the vehicle, at low speed and very short distances, solely on electric power. According to Subaru's Director of Corporate Communications, Dominic Infante, the Forester and Crosstrek hybrids that are sold in other markets, bearing the e-Boxer badge, are mild hybrids, similar to the old Crosstrek hybrid that was discontinued in the US after the 2016 model year. He said, Subaru has no intention of bringing back a mild hybrid to the US market. What that does, thankfully, leave room for in the US market is a Forester hybrid. Subaru went through the costly development process of adapting Toyota's hybrid system, from the Camry and RAV4, borrowing some pieces from the Prius Prime, and then making it work with its mechanical all-wheel drive system. At the launch of the Crosstrek hybrid, company officials hinted that this new hybrid system was engineered to fit with their core all-wheel drive philosophy, and to fit into the platform that's shared across nearly the entire Subaru lineup. With a 2019 Toyota RAV4 hybrid arriving soon and a Honda CR-V hybrid expected next year, a Subaru Forester hybrid, while unannounced and unconfirmed, would fit right in.
Nissan has unveiled the Juke personalization adventure concept ahead of its public debut at the 2019 Tokyo Auto Salon, and it is a sight to behold for snow lovers. It rides on 4 tank-like tracks that let anyone lucky enough to slip behind the wheel forget every lesson they ever learned about driving on snow and ice. The Juke personalization adventure concept started life as a regular production Juke, a model no longer sold in the United States but still available in other global markets. Nissan made it much wider by tacking plastic flares onto the wheel arches, which keep the tracks safely tucked under the body. Though technical specifications remain under wraps, we know the Juke personalization adventure concept comes with all-wheel drive and torque vectoring. It looks capable of taming anything Mother Nature can throw at it, including snowbanks and foot-deep mud. You'll never lose the Juke personalization adventure out in the wilderness. It's decked out with a two-tone white and black paint job, along with green accents on the bumpers, the tracks, the mirrors, and the toe hooks. Metal covers protect the headlights from impacts, while a roof rack gives adventurers additional space to carry anything they might need for a trip off the grid. Surprisingly, this isn't the first time Nissan has installed snow tracks on a regular production car. In early 2018, it put tracks on a 370Z to create the completely 370 Moroccan Durand CKI. In 2017, it brought us the tank-like Rogue Trail Warrior. Both concept cars were built solely to turn heads on the auto show circuit, and neither have joined the Nissan catalog as regular production model. Tracks are readily available from a variety of aftermarket vendors, however, and there is no shortage of late-model Nissan Juke sitting on used car lots across the nation. If you're feeling brave and a little bit bored this winter, you know where to draw inspiration from.